Good morning, everyone. So, joining each other for almost went down. Joining each other for the second skill class on the shoulders and exercises to avoid getting that awful curve into your spine.
The Hunchback of Notre
The
Dame.
hunchback of Notre Dame. So, in order to avoid that, we're gonna keep our exercises with elastic bands or without elastic bands. Today, the exercises we're going to do is a little bit about shoulder mobility and kind of using the whole movement of your shoulders. Okay. So again, elastic or no elastic. I'll show it with elastic and we'll show it without elastic. The first exercise, you're gonna go, these elastics are a little bit short because they were once.
A
And
few
then
minutes ago.
a few minutes ago,
After Mom
Slap.
broke it.
I broke it because I'm so drunk. She-Hulk, exactly. So if you have a little bit wider, you want to go a little bit kind of as wide possibly as your hips, or yeah, maybe a little bit wider than your hips. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to use elastic to create circles. So one hand is going to stay in the front, and you're going to do big circles.
But you can't do it here.
Big
You need to
circles.
do it shoulder distance apart.
Big circles. No,
No.
wider. You
Yes.
need wider.
You can't do it like this.
Yeah, no, you can. If you're closer, it's going to be very hard.
So wait, can I do it like?
Yeah, but the other hand is going to try. You're going to try to keep it there. You can also do it as an archer. So imagine you're an archer. And you're going to go back, open the arch, then release the arrow in a funny way to the front. Yeah. You can keep your feet as they are. You can be sitting down on something.
We are technically sitting down on
Well, on something that brings your hips higher up. For example, the mat, or for example, if you're like, let's imagine we're doing it into when you're sitting on your chair. Bring the other one, Kathy.
Okay.
So imagine you're like sitting into your chairs at class, and you are starting to feel like this as we were before. Okay, we're gonna do then these exercises, and actually with the chair they work better because you have more range of motion. You can go lower, more space. Yeah. Okay, come on a little bit closer. A little bit closer.
Here.
Nice. Yeah. Creo que vamos a empezar de nuevo.
¿Por qué?
Con esto porque tiene sentido hacerlo con esto.
Okay.
Morning, everyone. Right, morning, everyone. So this is the second part of the skill class. We're going to do it now in our imaginary chairs or in things that I have used as chairs before. So we're going to imagine we're sitting down into our chest, and we're going to do the next exercises with the chair just because it allows more range of motion. Again, if you don't have an elastic band, that's okay. You can do the exercises without. Keep the kind of resistance in your mind and try to create that resistance as you do the exercises. What we're going to do today is work a little bit on the rotation and the full rotation of the shoulders, as when we were doing kind of our chicken dance the last time, goes into that whole mobility, whole range of motion. Why? Because we normally are doing this. We are in our iPads or phones. We're into our notebooks. We're even cooking like this. Everything is kind of close and sitting. And we really don't take in sufficient time to really explore the full range of motion of your shoulders. What happens? You grow old, and then you don't have
the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
But also you don't have that mobility. Yeah.
Yep.
So in order to try to keep this a little bit healthy, we're gonna get the elastic band. This elastic band used to be a lot longer. It used to be like this and connected. Used to be one, but I snapped it
by accident.
By accident because I'm so strong. So you can go a little bit wider if you need, but actually this distance is a little bit perfect. Is just a little bit wider than your hips. It's a lot wider than your shoulders, and it's a little bit wider than your hips. You're going to start as in the second position of last time.
Yeah.
You're going to bring your left hand forward, and it's going to stay static. You're not going to move it. That is the resistance that is going to be created. And the other one is going to make big circles, okay? We're going to start with big circles towards the outside. And now, big circles towards the inside. These exercises you can introduce into your mom and dad so they can do it as well.
Or to your friends.
Or to your friends. Last one. So this is a little bit like rowing. You know, you're going doing the whole motion of opening and close. Or rowing the opposite side, which possibly is not a good thing. But like rowing. Same thing, opposite side. Gabi, ready?
Yep.
Yep. Left hand, right hand stays where it is. Left hand, left arm moves. Don't bend the elbows. Ready? Opening to the outside. 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 Last one. Outside. Now, inside. One side is going to be difficult, yeah? In Gabi's finding this one more difficult.
Yeah.
Okay, outside. Sorry, inside.
Okay.
Inside. This one looks like rowing.
Mm-hmm.
Inside. Last two. And this one was also more difficult for me.
Mm-hmm.
Shake your shoulders. For this one, you can use Taylor Swift if you need to.
Or
Right.
Beyonce.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Following with the rotation of the shoulders. Now we're going to get rid of the elastic bands. We don't need the elastic bands here. And we're going to do a little bit of coordination. So you're sitting in your chair. You normally have something into the back. It's very difficult to do this exercise without kind of getting into the sides of your chair. But if you have a chair that doesn't have arms, you can try to do this exercise here, sitting down. Otherwise, you stand up, okay? You're gonna bring the hands forward. Imagine you have the elastic band. And you're gonna make, one is going to go back, the other one is going to stay forward. Initially, we're just gonna start with that. And change. 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 Now we're going to try to do the whole circle. Back. Then continue the exercise. And then back. Oh, and then do you see the coordination is the key thing. And then back. And I get confused. And back. So yeah. My coordination today is like one is going to go back, the other one is going to go forward. It's easier for me when I do it fast. But you're going to try to do it coordinated. You're going to try to do it slow. And slow is a lot harder than when you do it fast. Okay? I learned this when I was in my swimming classes. Yeah. Yeah. But not both in the same side. You're bringing one to the back, one to the front. Okay? This is why you're like doing like this. 1, 2, 3,
Like
4,
this?
5. Yeah, exactly. But now slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ready? The other side. 1. Come on. 2, 3, 4, 5. So your left arm is going to go to the back. Then 1, 2, 3.
Wait, so this one goes back and this one goes forward?
This one goes back. Yeah, this one goes. Doo. Kinda. Yeah. Not, no, that one looks like both are going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's difficult. So how can you do it a little bit easier? You're going to bring one hand, or you can keep one hand into the table or into your knee. Then you're going to bring one arm to the back, just to the back. Just allow the movement to go into the shoulder. A straight arm. Yeah. You visualize that movement. It's going to the back. Now this one is going to the front. So starting down. And then go for a couple of seconds until you get it. Yeah. And now we're going to try to combine them. You can start with one and then go as fast as you can. And then the other one. If you don't make it, fake it. Kinda. I love this exercise. I was taught when I was a child, and I loved it because it really allows you to put mind and coordination and kind of your shoulder mobility into one. Yeah. Want to try it one more time? Opposite ways. This one goes forward. This one goes back. Sure.
No, then
So you're gonna start.
Then we already do that one.
No, this one went to the back most of the times. So you're going to switch. You're going to switch in any way you think you need to switch. So we're going to start with the left side. Left side moving forward. Forward, forward, forward. This side, stay forward, 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 forward.
But
Forward,
it's also kind of
forward,
backward at the
forward.
same time.
Yeah, it's backward if you're thinking from down, but then forward if you're thinking from the way up. Forward, 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 forward. Forward, 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 forward. Keep it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the other one is gonna do the opposite. Forward, forward, forward. Then I end up doing the same. This side is a lot more difficult for me. Yeah.
Same.
You're like, then we can start from here. 1 and 2. And 3 and 4 and 5. So it looks really nice when you're sitting in the sun. 1, 2. Here is that you notice that the one is going to the back and the one is going to the front. And you try to change. Yeah, it's hard. You can keep practicing that one, but that one is just that can take you 15 minutes. And in those 15 minutes, you are just exercising your shoulders and then you are open a little bit here. Last exercise of this skill set is going to go again with rotation. Again with rotation, but with the elastic band. Yeah? Okay? We're going to make small circles. Then this time, what we're going to do is bring it closer and bring the hands lower. You're going to make circles to the front. Yeah.
Isn't that
Backward, yeah. Back circle.
You said front.
Well, depending on how you see it. But yeah. You're just exercising your shoulder, making rotations around your shoulder. Making rotations around your shoulder. Then slowly you start to bring it up higher and higher and higher and higher and higher and higher and higher.
It looks like it's a prayer.
And higher and higher and higher and higher until we kind of do it more higher
And then fire.
and then higher. Then lower lower, 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 lower. Your shoulder is gonna start burning. Lower and lower. How does the right shoulder feel, Gabby?
Good.
Good. Don't slow.
And that's
Again, other side. So you're gonna start, the right hand stays down and immobile. You can rotate to the back or to the front. Just remember to do exactly the same as you were doing before. So I was like rotating back and then forward from basically first to the back, down, and then forward from the upper side. Ready? Come on, Gabby. Gabby is becoming lazy. Ready?
Thank you.
Set, and go. 1, 2, stay down. 3, 4, 5, 6, and start to go up. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, back, 18, 19, and 20, and then forward, and down, and down, and down, and down, and down, and shake and release. Beautiful. So what happens if you put those things together and only do 5? That's exactly what you could do. So just for your mind, it's like a quick marathon. You're standing here, you're starting here, and you're like 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. We're gonna do it together. Okay. Ready? It's gonna take you like a minute, 2 minutes maximum. A little bit separated. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other side. 1, 2. Rowing. 3, 4, 5. Opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shake. Without. Ready? Hands together. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Close.
Close, but you can keep practicing. And now again.
Okay.
Again. Come on. Out. 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 And go up. Out. 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 And out. And forward. And forward. Forward. And forward. And forward. And forward. Change sides. Ready? Out. 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 And out. Then down, 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 and down. And shake. That's it. That's all. Remember to try to practice these sequences or these skills at any point in between classes, any point that you feel that you are doing this, you're slushing. Last part, or slumping. Slumping, yeah. Slushing. Sounds right for me. Last skills that's coming soon, and is going to be a little bit into keeping your chest open and nice. So for now, have a beautiful day. Bye.
Bye.